Video we are going to see about some of the problems and tricks that are comes under the topic calendars. Before moving to the problems, we have to know the basics of this topic. Okay. Um, we already know that one week has 7 days and one ordinary year consists of 365 days. Okay, if we divide 365 with 7 means it gives you a quotient as 52 and remainder as 1. Okay. This quotient gives you the number of weeks that are in one ordinary year. And extra day is represented as an odd day. So one ordinary year consists of 52 weeks and one odd day. Similarly, for one leap year, it consists of 52 weeks and two odd days. And next important concept you have to remember is in 100 years we have 76 ordinary years and 24 leap years. If you want to count the number of odd days for 100 years means you have to multiply this 76 with 1 and 24 with 2. Why we are multiplying 1 and 2 here means now number of odd days in one ordinary year is equal to 1. So we have to multiply 76 with 1 and number of odd days in leap year is 2. So we have to multiply 24 with 2. Okay, it gives you the value of 76 plus 48. It gives you 124. If we divide 124 with 7 means it leaves a remainder of 5. It leaves a remainder of 5. So, in 100 years, there are 5 odd days are there. Okay. For 200 years, if we multiply this with 2, number of odd days in 100 years is 5. So, we have to multiply this with 2. It gives you the value of 10. If we divide this 10 means it gives you a remainder of 3. So, number of odd days in 200 years is 3. Similarly, we have to find the number of odd days in 300 years and 400 years also. Okay. Therefore, number of odd days in 300 years is 1 and number of odd days in 400 years is 0. Okay. If any year is divisible by 400 means it is a leap year. For example, 1200, 1600 and 2000, which are all divisible by 400. Okay, so these are called as leap years. If we divide 1800 with 400 means it leaves you a remainder. So 1800 is not a leap year. Okay, next you have to remember the code of the day for solving the problems. Codes are consists of 0 to 6 and days are from Sunday to Saturday. For code 0, we have the value as Sunday. For code 1 means Monday, 2 as Tuesday, 3 as Wednesday, 4 as Thursday, 5 as Friday and 6 as Saturday. Okay, next move into the problem. In this question, they are given us today is Thursday and ask you to find about what will be the day after 71 days. We already know that after 7 days, that is 1 week. After 7 days, that is 1 week, the day becomes the Thursday. The same logic we have to apply here. If we divide 71 with 7 means it gives you 10 weeks and one extra day. After 10 weeks, the day comes here as Thursday. We have one extra day here. So, after Thursday, Friday will comes. So, here the answer is Friday. After 71 days, the day comes here is Friday. In this problem, they are asked you to find out what was the day of the week on 28th May 2006. Here we have to apply the odd day concept. So for the first 2000 years, number of odd days will be 0, because if we divide 2000 with 400 means it gives you a remainder of 0. So number of odd days will be 0. Okay. So next step we have to find the number of odd days between the year 2000 and 2005. Okay, for that we already know that from 2000 to 2005 we have 4 ordinary years and 1 leap year. Uh, for 4 ordinary years, one add day will be here. So we have to multiply this 4 with 1. And for 1 leap year, you have to multiply this with 2. Because 2 odd days are there for leap year. If we add these numbers, it will give you 6 odd days. From 6 odd days are there. And in next step, you have to find the number of days from 1st January 2006 to 28th May 2006. Okay, for January month, it consists of 31 days and February consists of 28, because 2006 is not a leap year. So it consists of only 28 days. March consists of 31, April consists of 30, and for May you have to multiply up to 28, because they are asking up to 28. So you have to add only 28 here, and you have to add these 6 here, because there are 6 odd days from 2000 to 2005. So you have to add it here. If we add these value means it gives you a value of 154. Okay, next step you have to find the extra days for 154 days. Uh, for that you have to divide this 154 with 7, and it gives you a remainder of 0. You already know that the code of the day table. In the code of the day table, we mention the code 0 as Sunday. 0 as Sunday, 1 as Monday, and etc. up to 6, that is 6 as Saturday. Here the remainder comes as 0 means on the day on 28th May 2006 is Sunday. So the answer here is Sunday. Okay. Okay, move on to the next problem. In this question, they are asked you to find about what was the day of the week on 8th February 2012, and they are given the day of the week on 8th February 2013, and it was Friday. Okay, first step you have to find about whether 2012, whether the given year is a leap year or not. For that you have to divide this year with 4. Therefore, 2012 with 4. Okay, it is completely divisible by 4. So, 2012 is a leap year. We already know that leap year consists of 2 odd days. So, we have simply subtract this 2 with Friday, and it gives you the day of the week on 8th February 2012, because here from 2012 to 2013 it is a 1 year gap. So you have to subtract the 2 odd days with Friday. Okay, why don't we add 2 odd days with Friday means it is a before year. We have to find for the before year. So we have to subtract these 2 odd days with Friday. If we subtract these 2 odd days with Friday means it gives you the value as Wednesday. So the day of the week on 8th February 2012 was Wednesday. Next, move on to the next problem. Problem they ask you to find about the calendar for the year 2009 will be same for the year. Okay, for this problem you have to count the number of odd days from the year 2009 onwards to get the sum equal to 0 odd days. Okay, for the year 2009 you have one odd day. For the year 2010 also you have one odd day. 2011 has one odd day and 12 has two odd days because it is a leap year. So here two odd days will come. So for the year 2013, uh, one odd day will be here. 2014 has one odd day. If we add all the odd days here, it becomes 7. So number of odd days here becomes 0 because there are 7 days or in a week. So you have to divide this 7 some of the days with 7 means it gives you a remainder of 0. Therefore, the number of odd days for the year 2009 to 2014 is 0. Therefore, calendar for the year 2015. Okay, the next year will be the same for same for the calendar of 2009. Okay, thank you.